kettlebell Turkish Getup challenge to do one controlled Turkish Getup for 1 rep. Kettlebell, 35% of your body weight for women, 50% of your body weight for men. I weigh 215 pounds, so 50% of my body weight would be about 107, 108. This is 106. So I'm about a pound or two shy of half my body weight, but we don't have a kettlebell bigger than this. So, like I've said before in class, if half or 35% of your body weight, if we don't have a kettlebell exactly to that, we have a little bit of room for adjustment. However, if it lands right on 60 and you can do a 50 pounder, not a 60, doesn't count. So we have to get as close as we can. I'm not going to punish you because we don't have the right equipment, but I have to get as close as you can to your percentage. Now, notice when I do this, it is slow and controlled. I go through step for step. I will talk out loud as I go through this. It's very important that you watch your kettlebell the whole time. If you take your eyes off of this weight in the middle of your rep, disqualified, okay? You have to look at your kettlebell. If you do not look at your kettlebell, you get your point taken away. You don't complete the rep. You can start over if you want, but you don't want to have to start something like this over. Also, at the very end, as I am coming back down, a lot of people lose their rep here and the kettlebell uncontrollably falls down. If that happens, you do not get your points, okay? This is a 100-point exercise, so to get the points, you have to do this exactly how I say. There's no room for error. There's no fudge room on this. So, as I go through my Turkish Getup, hopefully you can see me. I'm in the camera. Lay down flat, legs flat, arm is flat. I'll hold my kettlebell up. First movement, foot planted. Second movement, I roll to my elbow. I'm still looking up at my hand. Third, up to my hand here. I'll run you through this as we go through so you don't have to remember everything if you're new to this. Still looking at my kettlebell. Next movement, I extend up off the ground and thread my left leg through. Next movement, I go up to my knee. From here, this is a one-legged squat or standing up with one leg. I stand up tall, still looking at my kettlebell. This is our halfway point. I go back down to my knee. Everything is reversed now. Over to my hand, thread my leg back through and sit down. Now remember, this is where a lot of people lose it. I go to my elbow, extend my leg back out, and control to my final point. If the end of your rep does not look like this, you do not get the points. You cannot finish like this. Okay, that does not count. A lot of people will end up doing that. I apologize, but I'm not going to count it. So, here I go through, 106 pounder. Watch my form as I go through this. Foot, elbow, hand, watching my kettlebell, knee, extend up, I stand, back to my knee, hand, thread my foot back through, sit, elbow, flatten out, and lay down.